You know something?
Whoa.
We were gonna check the mansion out tomorrow. It is the most suspicious place.
Right.
Even Cypher's gang was gonna help.
Cypher?
Yeah, Hayner asked him to.
So, what are we looking for?
Well, they say there's a girl who appears at the second floor window, even though no one's lived here for years.
Spooky. No one that you guys know about. There is also a theory that this was, I don't know his name, but the 7 foretellers of the Keyblade Wars, or Keyblade Wars. One of the 7 foretellers was a horse, and there are tons of horses all over this place, so they assumed that this was one of his houses or whatever.
Roxas.
But that's just a theory.
Nominate?
Okay, theory.
This is... me? And Axel's here too.
You are best friends.
Very funny.
Don't you want to know the truth? About who you really are?
No one knows me better than me.
Unless your memory
course.
was wiped.
But I don't get what's been happening lately.
You know these 3, don't you?
Yeah. Sora, Donald, and Goofy. They're from the dreams.
Spiky haired dog and duck.
About a year
Obviously.
ago, some things happened.
I guess
And I had to take apart the memories chained
crudely
together in Sora's
drawn
heart.
scribbles.
But now, I'm putting them all back exactly the way they were. It's taken me a long time, but pretty soon, Sora will be his old self again. The
And
process
and
has
it-
been affecting you too, Roxas.
You mean the dreams?
Yes. You and Sora are connected. And in order for Sora to become completely whole again, he needs you.
Me? What for?
You hold half of what he is. He needs you, Roxas.
Nominate? Nominate. Who are you?
I'm a witch, with power over Sora's memories and those around him.
A witch?
That's what Diz called me. But I don't know why
I have an
this
idea
power.
that's...
I just do.
Because like in the
I'm
third
not even
game
sure
they're
there's a
talking
right
about
way
like this girl or whatever that
I
was
can't have you
tested
there.
on by by Ansem the Wise and stuff like that.
It's funny.
And interesting
Suddenly,
thing
I
is
feel like
I got this
know myself
idea
at all.
that maybe Naminé was that girl, and
I
they're
guess
just
I would like to.
playing up her as a nobody as like a thing or whatever.
What do you know about me? That I don't.
You were never supposed to exist, Roxas.
What? How could you even say such a thing? Even if it were true.
I'm sorry. I guess some things really are better left unsaid.
Roxas! Roxas!
Huh?
Did you see her?
Yeah. Watch the window. Closely.
Ah, lame.
You
That's just
only
the
watch
curtains
for like
moving. There
you
must be a draft somewhere.
you only watch for like 2
I'm
minutes.
surprised this old place even has curtains.
Yeah.
Well, let's head back to the usual spot. Hayner and Olette are waiting.
Hey guys, how'd it go?
The girl in the window turned out to be a curtain flapping in the wind.
I figured as much. The report's already done.
All right.
So, wanna go find Wiener? He's probably at the station. You know, we only have 2 more days together.
Huh?
Summer vacation, remember?
Oh. Right.
Again, a huge safety hazard. But what can you do with the kids?
Tomorrow, we search the town.
Next day's the fair.
The last day of summer.
Don't say that. Give me an ulcer.
Not if you explode from all that ice cream first.
Why did you show him the train?
Because he missed the trip to the beach.
That's almost kind of you.
Now, what about you? Are the holes in your memory starting to fill in?
Yes, the haze is clearing.
The same thing is happening to everyone who had ties to Sora. Very soon, to them, he'd be like a good friend who's gone away for a year.
I've waited, and now I want to know. What is it that you want?
Revenge.
Revenge?
Now for the finishing touches. First, we must dispose of Namine. She did a splendid job with Sora, but it's high time she disappeared.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Roxas isn't the only one who was never meant to exist. Take care of it,
It also... Maybe I'll make an actual video or something, but... I think I said it. I don't know that Namine is really Kyrie's nobody.
Gorge, is that all that's left?
I
of
think
the
she
worlds
was
taken
the
by
girl that
Heartless?
they were talking about.
Those worlds will be restored if we beat Ansem, right? But if we do beat him, and all these worlds become restored and disconnected,
As another
what's gonna happen to
thing,
this place?
Sora
And to us?
needs...
All worlds
Sora
begin
needs
in
Roxas to come
darkness,
back to
and
him
all
for the...
so end.
For,
The heart is no different.
for Sora to come back
You
and
see,
have
darkness is
you
the
know.
heart's true essence.
That's not true! The heart may be weak, and sometimes it may even give in. But I've learned that deep down there's a light that never goes out.
Kingdom Hearts! Fill
I'll
me
let this finish
with
before
the power of darkness!
Nah, bro.
You're wrong. I know now, without a doubt. Kingdom Hearts is light.
It is light until you use the Keyblade to unlock it and shows two forms of darkness, but whatever.
Take care of her.
Kyrie!
Sora! Ah!
Kyrie! Remember what you said before? I'm always with you too. I'll come back to you. I promise.
I know you will!
Maybe it's either Kyrie or Namine. That's the girl that they're talking about. I wouldn't say Kyrie though. Although she
We've
did
gotta
come.
find Riku and King Mickey.
She did go to the
But,
island,
where do we start looking
and she
for
couldn't
that
remember
there
that she
door
came
to
from
the
Radiant
left?
Garden. So
Gorge, that's the king's seal.
Hey, have you seen King Mickey? Let's go.
I've been to see him. He looks a lot like you.
Who are you?
Two keyblades. Riku taking Oblivion. If you don't know, Oblivion and Oathkeeper are like the keyblades of Sora, like Sora's heart, kind of, because
Why do you have the keyblade? Shut up.
Oathkeeper corresponds with Kairi, because the talisman at the end. And Oblivion is Riku's because it's dark and moody and stuff like that. So, it's another thing that Roxas has. Oop, he's turning into Sora. Restoration at 99%.
Man, I could not sleep last night. Guys? Huh?
I always have a soft spot for Roxas because of, I've said it a couple times, but he was the one that I played this game with, you know, like I basically, this game was pretty much just do jobs as Roxas, and that was my childhood with him. So I may be biased, but I completely freaked out when he returned in Kingdom Hearts 3. It was so bummed that you couldn't play as him. I heard somewhere that you get to play, that the next series is good.
Look at what it's come to. I've been given these icky orders to destroy you if you refuse to come back with me.
We're best friends, right?
Sure, but I'm not getting turned into a dusk for... Wait a sec. You remember now?
No.
Yeah.
Great! But, you know, gotta make sure and all, so, what's our boss's name?
Xemnas. Xemnas.
Oh, can't believe that.
It's like Roxas isn't even listening to me. Does Sora keep the skills? Come on over here. I have ADHD, so a lot of the stuff that I say is just like... pretty much that. Like, I start to say something, I'm like, oh, ooh,
Roxas,
look
to
at
the
that.
mansion. The time has come.
Painter! Pence! Olette!
Riku. Kairi. That's it. See, Roxas has 3 friends, Sora only has 2. Granted, Sora grew up on an island, and Riku and Roxas grew up in a town, but still.
The Roxas that I know is long gone.
Yeah, right.
Fine. I see how it is.
Let's go.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
There is a save on here that's literally, I just have Roxas, and I only just run back and forth like between places and fight a bunch of characters. Fight a bunch of nobodies because just cause I love playing as Roxas, and it was such a big part of my childhood. Because I was an idiot and didn't know how to progress the game. So there's no dodge roll. Well, I mean there is, but it's very hard to do. I mean it's not very hard if you know how to do it, but kind of have to get it later in the game before you can get dodge roll. I mean, technically you could get, ow, that hurt. Technically you could get air dash, which is like Terra's from Birth by Sleep, where he just dashes forward. Ow. I should probably use triangle. Ouch. My mic is covering his health bar, so I can't really see that. Okay. I'm still good. Hit. 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 See, even now I'm kind of like, I want to keep playing as Roxas, but, you know, I have to go on with the story, so. I guess. Wait, is there actually any chests in this area that I just never get? Ouch. So one thing that I don't know is, does Roxas's abilities carry over into Sora? Like, does he have aerial recovery and guard? So if he doesn't, then I'm just gonna go because it doesn't really matter that much, because most of the rest of the game, you don't play as Roxas again. You only play as Sora. So ouch. That hurt. Meanies. I love how in Kingdom Hearts 3 they added the reversal back into it. When you played as Roxas, Kingdom Hearts 3, I think it was Remind, so that's what it's called. I still think like the combat system in this is pretty good. I like the reaction commands, like having those, because that was kind of fun. Plus there were mini games based on which unversed you had, so it was like if you had like the card guy, or whatever, you would roll a dice or whatever, And if you, I think they're called berserkers, the guy with the big hammers, you can pick them up and actually start hitting people with it. So it's a pretty cool combat system, which I wish they, I don't know. There are some things in every Kingdom Hearts that I like about combat systems. Maybe not the first one, but the first one was a lot of trying to figure it out. They didn't really have like a. It was their first game, so I'll give them.
And then lock me out.
It's a key, Roxas. It's a key. There you go. You got it eventually. A key blade. Like and subscribe. This is me after all of the parts are done. So, like and subscribe. And leave a comment on any, I don't know, on anything you'd like, really. Bye-bye.